What's up and welcome back, Wargamers. This is Battleshock Wargaming Studio, and we're getting ready to play another exciting game of Warhammer Age of Sigmar. David, what are we doing today? 2,000
point pitched battle, Nighthaunt versus Kruleboyz. This is Michael's second game with the Kruleboyz. They were shockingly good against Stormcast Eternals in the last video. Go check that out if you haven't. And he switched the list up a little bit today, so that's really exciting. You're adding in some allies.
We're bringing in some allies. We have some Troggoths. We're taking a different sub-faction. We're playing with some bounty hunters and some extra conquerors and just trying to do just a little bit different list.
Yep. This is my first game with 3rd edition Nighthaunt. However, I've played against them many, many times, and I played them forever in 2nd edition. It was the first army I ever collected. So I'm really excited to play them, and for that purpose, I've taken a lot of different units that do different things, so I can have a little bit of fun today.
I'm excited.
So if you're new to the channel, please take time to like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate it very, very much. It helps us build our channel. And thank you to all of our members. You're really, really helping us keep this channel going. We appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. Check out our Discord. It's free. There will be a link down below. And also, big shout out to Baron of Dice, who supplies all of our custom printed resin dice. Also, once a month, we're going to be doing a drawing for members, random drawing, and they will get a free set of dice from Baron of Dice, and there's lots of different dice to choose from. So go ahead and check that out. All right, let's take a look at the armies now.
Let's get into it.
Let's take a look at the Nighthaunt that I'm taking today to face off against the Orcs. So this is going to be Emerald Host sub-faction, so I can pick units to curse, which is really nice. Mortal wounds at the end of each battle round. And this army just does a lot of debuffing and casting. So Krulgas Cruciator is going to be my general. He is going to have Cloaked in Shadow, so he can only be targeted by 1 missile attack per turn. And then he is going to have Arcane Tome. He's going to be knowing Shade Mist. Up next, we have a Guardian of Souls. This bad boy is going to know Seal of Sheesh, and he also has Light Shard of the Harvest Moon, which is once per battle I can add +1 to the attacks for everything wholly within 12 of him. Here's Olynder. She does a lot of different stuff. Mortal wounds, res models, debuff with her spell, and she also knows Spectral Tether, which will not play into this battle plan. We have Reichnor the Grimhaler. He knows Life Stealer. He also knows Wraithstorm, and he moves really fast and is a great inclusion because of his plus to cast ability. I have a Soul Seeker, but I don't actually have a Soul Seeker. We're going to swap him out for the Cogs because of the battle plan. I have 1 unit of 3 Spirit Hosts to help bodyguard for all of my heroes. They're just going to be floating around with the heroes, maybe get into combat, maybe not. I have a unit of 10 Grimghast Reapers. They're going to be in a Bounty Hunters battalion, and they reap corn, so they get extra attacks when they charge, or if there's more models, something like that. Hex Race, I'm taking 1 unit of 5. They're not in any battalion. They're just going to be running around, nabbing objectives, and doing damage. I have 3 units of 10 Chain Rasps. They're all going to be Expert Conquerors, so they're just going to count as 3 on objectives. Now we have 2 units of 10 Blade Geist. These bad boys get extra attacks when they charge. They also are in the Bounty Hunters battalion, so hopefully some extra damage on those galley vets. Here's the dice I'm taking today. The 6 is going to be the Skull. Hopefully we see a lot of them. And that's it. That is the Emerald Host. Let's see what they can do versus the Orcs.
All right, guys, let's take a look at the Orcs today. I'm going to be doing the sub-faction Big Yellows, and their special rule is only the best, which gives me 3 inches of range on my Bolter Boys, makes the Bolter Boys battle line, and gives me a reroll in the first battle round. Let's take a look at the General. The General today is the Snatch Boss on Sludge Raker. His mount trait is going to be Fasten, so he gets to move in the hero phase once a battle. He has a relic that's essentially Pocket Sand, which is going to be making someone -1 to hit him once a battle. We are bringing the Breaker Boss on Troggoth. He's going to be having the Arcane Tome, so it's going to make him a wizard, and then he's going to be taking the universal spell Flaming Weapon, so we can get some damage for clubs up in here. We're going to be doing 2 Shamans today. These guys are here mostly for the poisons and elixirs. We're going to keep poisoning the Bolter Boys, so they're going to be proccing mortals on 5s for the Bolter Boys. We have 2 units of Gut Rippers. These are going to be Expert Conquerors, so they'll be counting 3 bodies on objectives. We're going to be doing 2 units of 6 Bolter Boys. These are the main damage dealers of the army. When they're proccing mortals on 5s and 6s, they're going to be doing 2 damage apiece. We have the Hype Up Man himself, the Troggoth. The Troggoth is really cool. He's going to be my Bounty Hunter's detachment, and he's going to be giving an 18-inch aura of +1 to hit with melee weapons. And then for allies, we have a reinforced unit of Rockgut Troggoths. These guys are really durable. They're bounty hunters, so they were going to be doing damage 4 with those big clubs. And then these are the dice that we're rolling today. We got the beautiful Battleshock dice. And that is it for Du Bois. Let's take a look at the mission we're going to be playing today. All right, before we get into the battle plan, we want to direct you to the Wall of Heroes. These are our lords to our membership service, and we appreciate you guys so much. They're doing everything that they can to help support our channel. All right, let's take a look at the mission that we're playing today. We're going to be doing Battle Lines Drawn. It's a 4-objective mission, and each territory, David, is an objective. So we treat we treat the entirety of the table of the territory as an objective. It still has your hold 1, hold 2, hold more, and battle tactics. The special rule for this one is Confined Caverns. So in this battle, units cannot be removed from the battlefield with an effect that would allow them to be set up again later in the battle. So that's going to affect a few of your abilities for sure, and a couple of mine. What is your grand strat today, David?
My grand strat is going to be take what's theirs, so I need to have more units in your territory than you.
Okay. I am going to go for Wog again, and I have to get a battle line or my general within your territory by the end of the mission.
Okay. They both seem doable.
Both seem doable. All right, with that being said, let's take a look at who has initiative.
All right. Well, hot damn, we're back for the start of Battle Round 1. Michael had less drops than me. Michael, who's going to go first in this battle?
I'm actually going to take turn 1, which I really don't like.
Yeah, he's in range with a lot of stuff
I'm
to
in
do
range.
some shooting and some stuff.
I am in range. This deployment, because of how it is, I'm actually closer to David than I thought I would be.
About 15 inches, and that's because we're outside of 9 of enemy territory, but since we're lateral, the line is actually shorter. So he is close with his Troggs, and he also is able to shoot with the
Bolter Boys.
The Bolt Boys. So that's what he's going to do. He's going to take the first turn. We had some pre-battle abilities. Mine was the Emerald Curse, so I rolled and ended up getting 3 units.
Right.
I picked both unit of Bolt Boys, and I picked one of his shamans that gives them poison. So that should be pretty good if I can kill them throughout the course of the game. That's going to help me a little bit. And then you had a pre-battle ability, your Dirty Trick. And what's your Dirty Trick going to be?
I have the Dirty Tricks. I've selected Noisy Racket.
Yes.
So we've been up all night just banging pots and pans.
Because the Troggs are in town and everybody's partying.
Everyone's partying up.
Sure.
And so we're -1 to wound against all your attacks.
Yep. For the first battle round.
First battle round.
Yep. So -1 to wound for the first battle round. That's going to be really juicy if Michael gets in with his Troggs.
Yep.
Because I don't even know if I'll kill any of them at that point. So that's pretty amazing.
That'd be helpful.
Okay, now you know. Now, comment down below, who do you think is going to win this battle? You've seen the deploy. You know what we're up to with our dirty tricks and our curses. So who's going to win? Is it going to be the Nighthaunt that Dave's running for the first time? Probably not, but it might be. Or is it going to be Michael's Kruleboyz' second time ever playing?
Let's go Troggs. I want to see it.
Let's go Troggs. I want you to just crush me into the ground. Okay, so let's get into your battle tactics. What are you going to choose?
We're going to Desecrate.
Okay.
Because I can just toe into this.
Yeah, that's a really, really good idea.
So I'm just going to do Desecrate while it's easy to do. I think this is the easiest time to do it. Everything else is going to start getting hard.
Yep, I think so too.
We're going to Desecrate, and we'll do that piece of terrain right there.
Okay, I've got 3 command points, tier 2, and heroic action. What are you going to do?
The Breaker Boss is going to try and get a command point on a 4-up. He does.
Okay, I'm going to try to get a command point on Ragnar the Grimhailer. He does not.
Okay. The Breaker Boss is going to do his 1 cast.
Okay.
He's going to do Mystic Shield on the Troggs.
Okay.
He gets it.
Okay, he gets it. I'm going to unbind with Ragnar the Grimhailer. He's +1 to unbind because of the arcane terrain.
Ooh.
So that's unbound with the 10.
Unbound. Okay.
You forgot I had casters, didn't you?
No.
No. The last game we played, I had no casters. He was
Let's do Venom here.
Okay.
Venom there.
Okay, so poison on both units of Bolt Boys. What that means is they do mortals on 5s instead of 6s, but they only get the bonus mortal wound if it's a 6 because of the Sludge Raker's aura.
Correct, no.
Okay, excellent. So that's what you're going to do there. And then Sludge Raker, what's he going to cast?
Sludge Raker is not actually a wizard. He had Arcane Tome last time, so he's doing nothing. He's just standing there.
Okay.
He's doing a great job.
Right on. Do you want to move him in the hero phase?
I do not.
He's not going to move him in the hero phase,
That's for
guys.
late game.
Okay, late game, move him in the hero phase. Love it. Do you have any other hero phase shenanigans?
Hero phase is complete. We can get into movement.
All right, we'll see you in a second. Michael's finished his move. Let's take a look at where the Nighthaunt are, just so y'all can understand kind of what's going on. So off the far left here, we've got Hex Race. We've got Expert Conquerors, Bounty Hunters, all the heroes and the Spirit Hosts in the back. And then over there, we have 2 units of Expert Conquerors, and behind them, the other unit of Bounty Hunters. So I am just bubble wrapped like a mofo. Michael is within 27 inches to shoot me, so he didn't really have to do anything. So let's start talking about your movement. With the Rockguts, what happened?
The Rockguts moved up just a hair outside of 9, so they wouldn't trigger a redeploy, and the Breaker Boss is behind them. The Hype Man is behind them, telling them what a great job they're doing.
You're doing great, guys.
Yep.
Here's an all-out attack for free for the whole army. Yep, really, really good. Let's talk about your shooting boys.
The shooting boys stayed perfectly still.
Yep, those dice are curses, by the way.
They're doing great.
Yep.
The Sludge Raker boss is in the Snatcher boss on Sludge Raker is in the middle, giving everyone their little +1 to wound or +1 to venom encrusted weapons.
And I like how you're bubbled up on the Gut Rippers as well. I think that's the smart way to do it, is to put him in the middle, in front of the shooting, but behind the chaff. So that's really, really nice. You got your Expert Conquerors into that territory to take that objective.
And then I have some Gut Rippers claiming the center one to desecrate their lands.
Yeah, so you're in really, really good shape. You've got some shooting to do, quite a bit. So let's start with the Troggs, shall we?
We shall.
Bolt Boy unit number 1 is going to be shooting into these Reapers that I'm pointing at across the battlefield, far, far away in the distance. Let's see what they get.
Hitting on 2s. Okay, so that was a gazillion mortals. So that's 3, 6,
10 mortals.
10 mortals.
Okay, see if you wound.
Come on, hands, and 1 wound.
Okay.
You don't care about that Ren.
I failed it though, so I do care. So it's 2, 12 damage.
12 damage.
They're dead. Okay. Where are we gonna shoot next, Michael?
Next we're gonna go into the Bladegeist.
Okay, the second unit is gonna shoot into Bladegeist. I will discorporate these bad boys.
Yep, that's the one to discorporate. Hitting on 2s. Okay, so 2 mortals. And 1 wound.
Was it the one to discorporate? So I take 4 damage total. 5s. Okay, I take 1 damage.
Skewed. The Troggs are going to hurl a boulder.
Okay.
And it's going to do D3 mortals, because it can't fail, because I have 6 Troggs.
Okay.
So they're hurling a boulder at the Bladegeist.
Okay.
3 mortals on the Bladegeist.
Okay, 5s. Shrug 1. 2 more go down.
All right, Rockguts are going for a charge.
Okay, 9-inch charge.
Oh. That's an 8.
So close.
Command point.
Command point reroll. You can do it, boys. Get in there, boys. Oh, they rolled an 8 again. Okay, well, you killed some stuff.
I did. There's a big gap in your army now.
There's a big hole. All right, I think that's going to be it. Let's get on to the hero cam and see how many points you scored. Michael just finished his turn. How many points did you get, buddy?
5 points. So we hold 1, hold 2, hold more, and we completed our battle tactic of desecrate their lands. That's 5 points.
Yeah. Really, really good. I'm going to pick against the odds for my battle tactic, and I'm just going to stand in my territory with something.
Easy peasy.
Whatever that may be. Yep. So we're going to go ahead and give me 1 extra command point. And then for my heroic action, I'm going to attempt to get one with Lady O. She gets it.
Okay. Let's get one with, we'll do one with the general on the 4.
Okay.
No.
All right, I have more command points than I'm ever going to need this turn, so I'm going to use that one that I got with Lady O immediately, and we'll rally the unit that lost 4. 3.
You got 1.
Well, I rolled 4 dice, though.
You cheeky.
Yeah, I know. So let's just re-roll the whole thing. Let's do it right, okay? I didn't lose 4 models.
Watch it be 6 dice.
It's none, okay? I feel more comfortable with that. So let's go ahead and get into casting. The first thing I'm going to do is try to bring out the cogs. And I'm going to Mortal Wound Reichner. So he takes a Mortal Wound. Does he shrug it? He does not. And then now I'm +4 to cast because of Arcane Terrain and it's +3.
Yep.
So let's see what he gets. He gets a 11. All right, cogs are out. I'm gonna reroll casting this time, and then I might change it during my next hero phase. So I'm going to pick the Guardian of Souls.
Okay.
So do Spectral War.
Sure.
See what he gets. Okay, I'm gonna just keep that one. So that goes off on a 10.
Yep.
Okay, any unbinds?
No, I have one unbind and I'm not gonna waste it on 10. So go
I don't think I have any other casts that I can do anything with though.
You have Shade's Mist and Seal of Saish, so you...
Okay, cool. So I bring back D6.
Yep.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and cast with Lady O now. Lady O is going to do Grief Stricken. This has a range of 18. She's going to pick the Troggs.
Guess value 7. You got a 7?
Goes off. I am not going to re-roll that.
Yeah. So this makes me -1 to hit. It makes you +1 to hit against me. I'm going to go for it.
Okay.
Dispelling. Get out of here, Lady Olynder.
Nice job.
Nobody wants your casting.
And then I'm going to do Shade Mist on the Blade Geists.
Yep, makes sense.
I'm going to re-roll that.
For sure.
Okay,
Hey,
box
there it
covers.
goes.
Okay, there we go. So Shade Mist is going to go off on the Blade Geists. They're -1 to wound.
Yep.
And then let's do with Lady O's last cast. Let's just go ahead and do an Arcane Bolt. Just to have one in the chamber.
Lightning bolt in their pocket.
Yeah, why not? She rolls a 6, that goes off.
I have no more.
Okay, so yeah.
Actually, I do.
Okay.
I'm an idiot. These guys are wizards. They're too far away.
Okay, so she's got an Arcane Bolt.
Yep.
Pretty amazing casting. Pretty amazing. No more hero phase stuff to do, so let's go ahead and get into movement.
All right, David has completed his movement phase. The castle has rolled forward and is going to meet the orcs right here in the middle. David, what you got going on over here?
Let's start with the Hex Race. The Hex Race moved 12. And they're wholly in this objective, in this territory. So I'm just trying to take this objective. I got the Expert Conquerors in there as well. That's lots of models. And then I've got Blade Geist Revs. We've got Reichner the Grimhaler. We've got Spirit Hosts getting ready to bodyguard. The General's hanging out right here in Lady O's wake. Lady O rolled a run roll so she can get within 12 to debuff commands, hopefully, and also do some shooting. And then we have Blade Geist Revs. They just move. They might be able to get a charge. We'll see what happens. These Chain Rasps, they just walked forward, and they're going to try to charge, potentially. And then this unit ran, so I can make sure that I get my battle tactic and 1-2 more. So that's it. Let's go ahead and get into shooting. Start of the shooting phase, Michael.
Yep.
I'm going to unleash an Arcane Bolt right into the Troggs.
Okay.
Okay? Arcane Bolt is gone. They take 1 mortal.
5 up. Saved it.
Oh, I forgot that they have a ward. I'm going to lift the veil on them, though. 4 mortal wounds, 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
5s. Okay, take 3 damage.
All right, it's not enough. Chain Rasps are going to charge.
Ooh.
That's an 11.
You want to do the fight last?
Yeah, I'll do the fight last.
Okay.
You're petrified. 8-inch charge with the Hex Wraiths. Let's see what they get. No.
Okay.
I'm going to re-roll that one.
Okay.
7?
Nope.
Still not good enough. Okay. Blade Geist making a charge.
Okay.
Okay.
So -1 to hit.
Yep. And -1 to wound against them specifically because of Shade Mist.
Yeah. Mystic Shield on all these Troggs would have been nice.
Sure would have been. Reichner the Grimhaler is going to try to charge.
Come in, big guy.
Throw him away, Dave. Throw him away. What does he get? A 5. That's not good enough. Okay, let's go over to some Chain Rasps on the other side. Chain Rasp going in on a charge. You did an 8. What's your save?
5 ups on either of these units here.
Okay, so if I make a -1 to save, they'll be on a 6 up. So you have a 5 up, and I'll have a small handful of attacks. I'm going to choose not to charge. I'm just going to stay right there. Okay. And let's focus down on the Troggs. Blade Geists have gone in. I am going to use a command point for all-out defense.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry, all-out defense. All-out attack. They have 4 attacks each because they charged.
They have 3 attacks each.
3 attacks each.
Because they charged. Should have 18 attacks there. I'm going to spend a command point from the general.
Okay.
For all-out defense.
Okay.
So, boop.
Beautiful. So there are 4 up, 4 red. This is 2s and 3s, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So 3 auto wound.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna wound on 4s actually, because I'm -1 to wound.
For this battle round, yeah.
For this battle round.
Okay, so make yourself 5 saves. Oh, I'm sorry, 8 saves with the auto wounds, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 ups.
Mm-hmm.
So 5 ups.
Okay.
2. And then 5 ups again.
5's up again.
So 5 up wards. Save 1. So we take 5 damage.
1 dies and another 1 dies.
Yep.
All right. Since their fight lasted, I will go ahead and pile in with the little guys. We've got 7 chain wraths in, including the Dread Warden.
Okay.
15 attacks, 4s and 4s, 4s and 5s.
You might be 4s and 4s because I think aren't you +1 to wound when you charge? Add 1 to wound rolls when you make a charge move.
Okay, so this is 4s and 4s. Oh my goodness, Michael. Oh my goodness. 1 auto wound.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was amazing.
Yep.
1 auto wound and 1 other wound, so you've got 2 no rent.
So 4 ups. Save the move.
Nice job. All right, I'm done. Your turn to fight, sir.
So they're going to allocate all of their attacks into the Expert Conquerors. 8 attacks is all.
So you're -1 to hit and wound, but you're +1 to hit because of your Hype Man.
Yep.
So you're hitting normal, but then you're -1 to wound. Oh, you're not -1 to wound. That's
yeah,
these guys.
because I'm going on.
Yeah,
Here.
so you're hitting normal and wounding normal.
So 3s and 3s.
Okay. I've made a grave mistake. I'm going to discorporate them. I haven't done anything with them.
Go for it.
Okay, thank you.
It's your last CP. Do you want that or do you want to auto pass morale?
Well, they're bravery 10, so I would rather do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so take 5 ups.
Okay, save 2.
Okay. 12 damage.
12 damage, okay.
Bounty Hunter Troggs, everyone. We're doing it. We're living the dream.
You're doing a thing! Okay, so we just realized that the Cruel Gas Cruciator is within 12 of these Troggs, so I took 9 damage instead of 12. So for my Discorporate roll, we're just gonna re-roll the whole thing. So we've got 9 here, and I might lose more, but we'll see. Okay. All right, so 8 die.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I just wanna make sure that we're doing the rules right.
So 4 attacks with the catch-in nets and snatcha skits.
Mm-hmm.
4s and 4s. One wound, no rend.
Save it.
Okay. 4 attacks with the raking claws. 3s and 3s. I should be doing my +1 to hit because I get to do that. So, and then 3s. So 3 wounds.
Saved 1.
Okay. Am I within 12 of him?
No.
Am I terrified?
No.
Okay. So then it's 3 damage apiece.
Okay, so I failed 2. That's 6 damage. 5s. 2 die, so you still get the unit.
A hot roll.
Mm-hmm. All right, you've got to take bravery for your Troggs.
I do. And I don't know what their brave is. Brave 5. They lost 2.
Mm-hmm.
We're good. No, we're not.
Nope.
1 runs.
1 runs. Yep. A beauty.
Yep.
All right, that's the end of the turn. I swear, Troggs hit really, really hard, but I was glad to get rid of half of the unit. So let's go ahead and get on the hero cam, see how many points I scored.
All right, we have completed battle round 1. David, how'd you score?
I scored 5 points. Hold 1, 2 more, just because I have more Expert Conquerors over there. I've got more models within this territory, and I completed my battle tactic of Against the Odds just by having a unit wholly within my own territory. So we're tied at 5s.
Excellent.
I bounced off the Troggs a little bit. Mm-hmm. I'd rather lose the Chain Wraths than the Blade Geist, though.
Sure.
So that's fine. It's the end of the battle round, so let's see what happens with the curse.
Yep.
So we're gonna go on this unit of the Bolt Boys. It goes off.
2 mortals? Oh yeah.
For 3
mortals. Okay. Let's go. Boop. And then the next one?
Yep, we'll go on the next one. 2 up. Goes off. 3 mortals.
Okay. And then do the shaman.
Shaman. Goes off. 1 mortal.
See, I don't care about the shaman. Feel free to mortal that guy.
Yeah. Now we get into the roll-off.
Yes, we do.
You took the first turn, so you get to win roll-offs. So that's exciting. Looks like you're going.
Yep, we will continue with turn order.
All right. We'll be back for the top of battle round 2, Kruleboyz. We're back for the top of battle round 2. I could not win that roll-off, so Michael's going to go. Michael, what are you going to pick for your battle tactic, bro?
We are going to do against the odds.
Okay. Battle tactic complete.
Tactic complete.
Good job. And heroic action. What are you going to do?
Let's get it with the, no, let's get it with the Breaker Boss.
The Breaker Boss! He gets it.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, he doesn't get it. Okay. I have 3 command points. I'm just going to try to heal Reichner, I think.
Yep, that makes sense.
Okay, he's fine. He's fine.
Perfect.
He's full. He's topped off. Okay, what's next?
Let's do a little bit of casting, right?
Okay.
So we're just gonna do poison here, poison here.
Okay.
And just continue on with the
Poison on the shooty boys.
poison on shooting boys.
Okay, you got 1 more cast.
Let's do, I want flaming weapon.
Okay.
I want it. I want flaming weapon, David. That's why we're here. That's a 6. Don't dispel it, David. Give it to me.
Goes
Got
off.
it.
Yeah, nice job. Okay, he gets flaming weapon.
Excellent. That's why we're here.
That's so good.
It's so good.
So good. Okay.
That's it for hero phase. We can get into movement.
See you in a minute. We're back from Michael's movement phase. Michael, what'd you do? Starting with the Troggs.
Troggs stood still because they're locked in combat.
Yes, they are.
The Breaker Boss moved up next to him. He's getting ready to get in there.
Yeah.
And then the hype man singing in the back, playing the best.
+1 to hit. +1 to hit.
Yep. Little drummer boy.
Back here.
Everyone stayed perfectly still. They're going to do their aim shots.
Yep.
They couldn't get anywhere to do their hasty shots. The general's in the center, just giving everyone his aura.
Plus mortals, which is great. I tried to redeploy and rolled 1 inch, so Michael's got 2 4-inch charges. And then he's got a bunch of gut rippers.
Yeah, I'm going to shove him down those chain raft's throat and try and play a little bit more aggressively with those screens today.
Yeah, get with it. Get with it. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get set up for shooting. Where do you want to start?
Let's start with these Bolter Boys over here.
Okay, we're going to start with Bolt Boys.
So Bolter Boys, they're going to shoot those blade guys on the far side. Can you point those out, David?
These ones right here?
Yep, those guys.
Shooting right here. Yep. I shall discorporate.
Okay.
Boop. Okay.
Hitting on 2s, mortaling on 5s. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
That's 9 mortals.
9 mortal wounds. Okay.
Okay. 1 save.
Or I saved it. Okay.
Okay.
9 mortal wounds.
Bolt Boys are really good.
9. Yeah, Bolt Boys are really good. 5s. I take 5.
Discorporate is also very good.
Yes. Also very good. So I take 5.
Okay. We have another unit of Bolt Boys. Okay. We're just going to put it into this other blade guy squad. Full squad of 10. If I kill that unit accidentally, best problem ever.
Yeah.
So we're going to put it into those guys.
Okay. They can't discorporate.
Yep.
Only 7 mortal wounds.
Only 7 mortal wounds. Now I am -1 to wound you because of Shade's Mist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. So 7 mortals.
7 mortals.
6 die. No rock getting hucked.
No rocks hugging.
Okay, so we're just going to charge?
Just charging.
All right, Break a Boss.
Breaker Boss, in he goes.
With a 3.
3. Off to the other side of the world.
Okay, we've got 2 units of Gut Rippers.
Let's do this close one.
Okay.
5. Not good rolling, but
you're still in there.
we're still in there. David, I need to do scare tactics real quick on this unit from here. I have to try and beat your bravery characteristic.
Okay. Beats it.
I beat him.
Okay, so I'm -1 hit.
You're -1 hit, for sure.
Haha, take that.
Let's do it with the next unit.
Okay. They get it.
7.
7.
We'll start with the Breaker Boss first. So we're definitely going to use the Breaker Harness, and we're going to yank on the harness.
Okay.
And we're going to do D3 mortals. So
Okay.
3 mortals. So we get 3 extra attacks on the club.
So you get 10 attacks.
With 3 attacks on the club, he's going to have 7 attacks.
You get 2 extra attacks for each mortal you take. So he gets 10 attacks.
He gets 10 attacks.
What's his hit and wound characteristic?
This is what we call overkill. David.
What's his hit and wound?
He's going to hit on 2s, and he's going to wound on 4s because you're still Shadesmith.
He's +1 to hit?
He's +1 to hit
because of
this guy.
Yeah, okay. And then he's -1 to hit. Okay, I'll allow it, man. I'm going to allow it.
He's -1 to wound. He's not -1 to hit anymore.
Right. So he's +1 to hit, -1 to wound.
Yeah.
Okay.
2s and 4s. Breaker Boss, this is...
Bring it on,
This is his club. Let's put his 3 mortals on before I get too excited and forget that he's taking 3 mortals. This is straight overkill, dude.
I don't know, man. 4-ups are a thing.
4-ups are a thing.
And you're on 4s to wound.
4s to wound. 5 saves.
I fail 3.
Okay.
Now they're only 3 damage apiece because you're terrified and you're wholly within 12.
You're just within 12.
Within 12, yeah. You are. So 9 damage.
9 damage.
Like it matters. They're dead.
Got him.
I got him. So we're going to do 16 attacks.
Let's throw an all-out defense because I have command points to do it.
Okay, sounds good. So 2 guys, including the leader, that's 5 attacks.
Obviously, I'm doing an all-out defense on the big,
Right.
on the big squad.
So let's fight into the one that is an all-out defense first. This is going to be 5s and 4s.
Gross.
Auto wound. And 4. 2 wounds. No round.
Hoop. Save them both.
Nice save. And then we're going to do 16 attacks into the other ones. Okay, cool. So I'll be -1 to hit over there too.
Still -1 to hit.
Okay, so this is going to be 5s and 4s.
Yep. Woof.
6 auto wounds.
Yep.
6 wounds.
Okay. And 4s.
Okay, 5 damage.
So.
Not bad. I'll discorporate. Discorporation.
4s and 4s. 6s are double mortals. 4 mortals.
Okay. Pretty good roll. 5 saves. 5s. Fail 2.
Excellent.
6 damage total. 5s.
Take 3 wounds.
Take 3 wounds.
So that's 4 mortals.
Okay.
And then 4s again. 2 wounds.
5s. Save 1, fail 1. So I take 5 damage total. 5s. 4 more damage. Oh no, Michael.
20 gut rippers cannot kill 10.
Yes, but bravery, bro. I lost 6, and I'm bravery 6? Bravery 8.
8.
Okay, yeah. And I don't have any command points.
Oh, okay.
So let's roll real quick. Let's see what happens.
Let's do that.
I lose 2.
Okay.
So I have 2 guys left.
Okay.
That was the craziest stream I've ever done right there. I think you got that objective, though.
I did get that objective.
So I think we'll talk about it in a second.
Yep.
Let's get on to the Hero Cam. Welcome back to the craziness. Gut Rippers couldn't quite seal the deal on 10 Chain Rasps, but I definitely lost my Blade Geist Revenants. They got riggedy wrecked.
Yep.
This guy is amazing.
Yeah, that was a little overkill, but it was great.
I loved him. That was great. So how many points did you score?
So we hold 1, we hold 2, because we did take this point back.
Yes.
And we completed our battle tactic against the odds. So it's 4 points, so we're up to 9 to 5 for the big yellows.
Yes.
We're getting David's turn. What's your battle tactic?
Eye for an eye.
That makes sense.
Eye for an eye.
Yep.
I'm just going to try to kill a unit. There's about 3 or 4 things that I think I can kill. So
well, and this unit, we didn't do it on camera, but this unit lost some to bravery because they can't auto pass.
yeah, they lost 2. Their bravery 6 with the banner, and he rolled a 6.
Yep.
I only have 1 command point. Ugh. I guess I have to try to get a command point. I do not.
Okay.
I will call upon my Warlord Battalion this turn, and I'll get a command point that way.
Okay.
I'm going to need at least 2. What are you going to do for your heroic?
So let's try and recover the Breaker Boss.
Okay.
Under 7. That's under 7. For D3.
Heck yeah, he's full health. That's cool. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll wound myself, take a mortal.
Sure.
Let's see if I shrug it. I do not. And then I'm +3 to cast.
Yep.
On the Breaker Boss. That's a 13,
Yep.
so it can't be unbound, and then he takes D3 mortal wounds.
I take three wounds.
Okay, and then I'm full health, so I don't need to put a marker on me. Lady-O is going to, I should have done this at the start of the hero phase, I apologize, but I'm going to activate the cogs.
Okay.
And I want to activate reroll cast again. Okay. And I'm within 6.
You also want to do Lady O's ability. We had talked about that a couple of times.
Yes.
But I currently have stolen your book.
So is that at the start of the hero?
It is.
Okay.
It's at the start of hero.
Let's do that. So Lady-O is going to get to return D6 slain models to the 2 units that have suffered. So let's start with the Blade Geists. They get 1, and then the Chain Rasps get 5. So now that we're back on track here, let's go ahead and cast with Lady-O. Okay. She's going to try to cast Arcane Bolt for her first spell. It goes off with a 10.
Yep.
You're going to try to unbind it.
Nope, I have 1 unbind and it's not for that.
I'm going to give her an Arcane Bolt, and then I am going to try to cast, let's cast Grief Stricken on the Break a Boss.
Okay. 8?
Okay, on an 8. I'm going to cast Shade Mist. Let's cast it on the horses.
On the horses?
It fails. I'm going to reroll it though.
Okay, it's still that.
Roll the 3 again.
Good talk.
And then we're going to do Spectral Lure, and that's going to go over here.
Yep.
Or actually, let's do it right here on the Blade Geist.
That makes more sense.
Okay, that goes off with an 8.
Okay, here it comes. You got it.
Okay. Okay.
David, I never get Spectral Lure off. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, man. Casting is done. Let's get into movement, and we'll show you what I did.
All right, the Nighthaunt have completed their movement phase. The procession marches forward. David, show us what you got going on over here.
Expert Conquerors moved 8, outside of 3 for a charge. Blade Geists, who came back to full health, outside 3 for a charge. These guys stayed in combat as to not trigger a redeploy. Guardian of Souls is getting nice and close, so everybody gets +1 to wound. And Lady-O just moved forward, fixing to do a charge and hopefully lift some stuff off the board. The Spirit Hosts are trying to stay close enough to shrug damage. We'll see if that actually works. Cruel Gas Cruciator is just standing there to debuff. I don't think I'll charge him in. And then I've got a unit of Hex Wraiths right here, outside 3 for a charge as well.
Splendid.
Yep, pretty easy. So let's get set up and we'll do Lift the Veil with Lady-O. Lady-O is going to lift the veil on the Break a Boss. Nothing happens because I rolled a 1. Okay, so it's 3s and 3s with 4 attacks. Let's see what we get.
Okay, they auto hit, or they auto wound.
Okay, 4 wounds.
And the Breaker Boss has a 4-up save. These are -2. Oh, I failed them all.
Okay, 4 damage.
4 damage, so he's taking 7 damage.
Okay, no other shooting. While we're standing here, let's go ahead and charge, huh? Lady-O is gonna charge.
Get it. Excellent.
That's 1 dice.
Yeah, she still gets in.
That's an 8.
Okay, so do you want -1 to save? Or do you want -1 to hit?
Let's do -1 to save. Let's charge with Reichnor, the Grimhaler.
Okay.
He's gonna re-roll that.
Yep. Get it together.
Okay,
7.
that's a 7.
-1 to hit.
That's gonna go into, yeah, I have to go into him, so he's another -1 to hit. Okay, let's go with the Hex Wraiths. Hex Wraiths get a 4, which is enough, but I'm not gonna get to debuff you any farther. They've completed their charge. On a 2-up, you're gonna take D3 mortal wounds. 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Chain Rasps are gonna go ahead and go in.
Okay.
Let's see what they get. You get a 10, so they're gonna fight last the, let's fight last the bigger unit.
Okay.
Let's charge the Blade Geist Revenants. 3. I'm gonna make them -1 to hit.
Sure.
First thing I'm gonna do is just unleash an Arcane Bolt on the Break a Boss.
That makes sense.
3 mortals.
He's dead.
Okay, got the Break a Boss. Well, just because Lady-O is such a house, I'm gonna fight with her first. Lady-O doesn't have any minuses, so let's just do the Staff of Midnight. It's 4 attacks, 3s, 3s, -2/2.
Okay.
1 auto wound. 2 wounds, -2.
Yep, so with my 5-up save, that goes right through, so we'll take straight damage.
Okay, that's 4 damage. Nice.
Save 2.
Okay. And then Lady-O is going to fight with her Spectral Claws. 4s, 4s, 6s are not mortals anymore. Dang it. I don't believe you. I think Reichner was better. Okay.
I think, don't they have like... This,
1 wound.
Don't they have like the same attacks and everything? Failed it. 5. Saved it.
Nice. He has 5 attacks, 3s, 3s, -2, 2.
Hitting on 2s.
Yes.
Here we go. They'll hit.
Nice.
Wound on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 wounds, taking 4 up saves.
Were you swinging into Lady-O?
Yeah, that's my only target.
4 wounds, 4 up saves.
Yep.
Failed 3.
Okay. They're 3 damage, but I'm terrified, so they're 2 damage apiece.
Okay, so I
it's
take 6 damage. I think I'm gonna roll with the wards on this one.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh,
You
Jesus.
take 6. Oh my gosh! Oh no! That was a terrible idea. Okay, these boys are going into the 10-man unit.
Okay.
They're +1 to wound, but they're not +1 to hit.
Correct.
So we got 21 attacks. So this is 4s and 3s into the big unit. Seven wounds.
5s. Save 2, so 2, 4, and 1. So let's do the 4 into the blade, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4 into the blade, guys.
Mm-hmm.
That was 3 6s.
Okay, so I take 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortals. And 2 armor saves.
Okay, save the armor, and then 3 mortals.
Yep.
6s. Take them.
And then the 2 guys into your chain rasps.
Uh-huh.
That's 2 more mortals. These guys did great. And
Okay.
one armor save.
Armor save. Saved it.
2 mortals.
2 mortals. Take 1.
Nice. Okay.
All right, I am going to pile in and fight with the Blade Geist.
Mm-hmm.
4 Blade Geists are in.
12 attacks.
Yes.
2s and 2s. 3s and 2s.
12, 3s and 2s.
Getting 2s to wound because of the Spirit Torment.
Okay, so 6 wounds going into the small unit.
2, 3, 6s. I saved 2. So that's 4 dead guys.
So let's go with the chain rasps. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, with the Dread Warden, that's 13 attacks. 4s and 3s because of the Guardian of Souls.
Oh yeah, there you go.
7 wounds.
7 5-ups.
Nice save roll.
Okay.
So 3 damage, so another 2 go down.
Another 2 go down.
Reichner the Grimhailer.
Mm-hmm.
5 attacks, 3s and 3s.
Mm-hmm.
1 auto wound. 2, 3 wounds, -2.
Okay, that goes right through, so let's
6
go 6
damage.
damage. 5 up wards. Whoop, right out of the box. Okay, so save 2.
Yep.
So 4.
Chewing through them very, very slowly. And then we've got the horse. The horse has 3 attacks. This is going to be 4s, 4s. 2 auto wounds.
Good job, horse. Saved 1, failed 1. 5 up ward. Failed it. Take a damage.
All right, let's go back over to Gut Rippas. They finally get to fight.
6 into there.
Okay, 6 into the chain rasps.
They're still within 12.
Mm-hmm.
So mortals are...
Mortals are 2 mortals instead of 1.
2 mortals instead of 1.
Okay. Oh no, 4 mortals.
6 mortals.
6 mortals. Oh, okay.
And 5 armor saves.
5s. I fail 4, so I take 10 damage total. 8, 10. They're dead.
Oh. Okay, so let's roll bravery on the big one. 1 plus 4 is 5. They're good to go.
Nailed it. And then on the little unit.
On the little one, 2
plus 4
is
is
6. And since
So
the
they're
banner's
good.
there, they're
Yeah,
good to go.
so they're good. Nice. Way to save bravery, dude.
These guys, the Troggs, lost 1.
Mm-hmm.
They're brave 5? They're not very brave. Uh-oh. I lost another Trogg to bravery.
All right, so the Gut Rippers don't care about bravery at all, but the poor Troggs ended up letting one run away. So that's the end. I can't believe Lady O took 6 wounds, dude.
That was really surprising.
Very, very surprising. All right, let's go ahead and get onto the hero cam and score me up.
All right, David, we're here at the bottom of Battle Round 2 is all it is. We got right into it today. What'd you score?
I scored 5.
Yep.
Didn't do as much damage as I wanted to, but I scored 5, so that was fine. 1, 2 more, completed my battle tactic of eye for an eye by killing the Break a Boss. So that's a thing. Now we're at the bottom of the battle round, so we're gonna do the curse. So let's start with your caster. He's fine.
Okay.
Let's go into those ones for 2.
Okay.
And then let's go into the other ones. They're fine.
All right.
The curse swung back hard. Last time I did 7 mortal wounds, and this time it only did 2. Darn it. All right, let's get into the roll-off, man.
It's roll-off
You break
time.
ties. Ah, I got a 2. All right, Nighthaunt, battle round 3. Let's go. We'll be right back. We're back for the top of battle round 3. I won the roll-off. Respect Nighthaunt army. This is the first time I've ever played it, so I'm pretty excited. I feel like I'm doing everything I need to be doing. I'm just not like doing enough damage.
I feel like you're doing fine.
Yeah.
You're about to fly over all of my screens and hit the juicy bits. And then...
Yeah, I do like getting into the use.
Yeah. It could be lights out. Let's do your battle tactic.
Battle tactic is going to be gaining momentum, because I already hold more, so all I need to do is just kill any unit.
Yeah, and there's a murdered unit over there. There's a half strength unit.
4 wounds there,
Yep.
so I think that's doable. Heroic action. Okay, I'm going to do Finest Hour with Reichnor the Grimhailer.
Okay.
And then I am going to do a mortal wound to this Trogg to be +1 to cast.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Lifestealer.
Okay. I want to do a thing.
Yes.
I'm going to be a wizard so I can get a dispel.
Okay, sounds good. So he's +1. Let's see what he gets. That's a 10.
Okay. I'm not dispelling that one.
Okay, so D3 on the Trogg for 1.
5? Okay, take a damage.
Okay, so he suffered 2 because of the other one that I did to him. Lady O is going to cast Grief Stricken. She'll cast Grief Stricken on the Sludgeraker Beast.
Sure.
Okay, goes off on a 10.
I don't like that, but I can't stop it, so go ahead.
Lady O is going to cast Arcane Bolt. Goes off on 11.
Okay.
Guardian of Souls is going to cast Seal of Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Right here.
Yep.
Goes off with 7.
Let's try for that one.
Ah, I got bound out. I haven't gotten that off once. And he's going to do Shade Mist on the Trogg.
No, he does it on one of your units.
Oh, he's going to do Shade Mist on Reichnor since Reichnor is Finest Hour.
Okay.
That's a 5. I don't think that goes off.
I think it's Shade Mist is a 6.
Okay, cool. Does not go off, no re-rolls. My cogs are way over there. That should be it for hero phase, so let's go ahead and get into movement.
Let's do it. All right, the Nighthaunt have completed their movement phase. David, walk us through what you got going on.
The Hex Race are outside of 3 of the Sloggoth. Lady Olynder retreated because she got 6 wounds on her, so she's like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go stand over here. She's 3 inches away from it. She should be 3 inches away from everybody. There we go. And then Reichnor the Grimhailer also retreated. He's Finest Hour and Shade Misted. And then the Cruel Gas Cruciator walked forward so he can shoot into some Bolt Boys. And these 3 Spirit Hosts might try to take on a Trogg. We'll see what happens. Then over on this side of the board, we've got a Guardian of Souls and Bladegeist Revenants getting ready to charge. And then we have a unit of Chain Rasps getting ready to charge as well.
Okay.
That's it. So let's go over to the 2 units that can shoot. Lady O is going to lift the veil on these Bolt Boys back here.
All right.
Let's see what she gets. 5 mortals.
5 mortals.
Okay, and then the Cruel Gas Cruciator is now out of range to shoot into them, so he'll shoot into the Sloggoth.
Okay.
He's got 4 attacks, 3 threes. -2.
-2, so 6s. Failed them both.
Single damage, so he's taken 2. All right, let's mount some charges. Let's charge with Reichnor the Grimhailer.
Standing by.
I will make the Bolt Boys -1 to hit.
Okay. So we're going to unleash hell here.
Okay.
Because we're not going to have it in a better spot.
Okay.
No, it is a hasty shot if I'm within 3.
Okay.
I had that backwards. So it's 4 shots.
Okay.
So these are going to hit on 5s, but we want them, 5s and 6 are what we want anyways. Mm-hmm. So there's 3 mortals to you. That's it.
Okay, he takes it. Let's charge the Cruel Gas Cruciator next.
You gonna bring me the general?
Bring him to me. I've changed my mind, Michael. I think I want to charge the Spirit Torments first. Let's see what they get.
Spirit hosts?
The Spirit Hosts, yeah. So they get a 4. So I'm going to bring them in first. Make him -1 to hit. And now we'll charge the Cruel Gas Cruciator, see what he gets. Okay, we'll fight him last. And then Lady O is going to charge. It's a 7. She'll go this way as well. Hexblade's charge it in. Get a 5. Mm-hmm. Make a -1 to hit. We're shrieking all over him. 2+ mortal wound. No.
Cool. I'm going to do my scary shields right here.
Okay.
So that's higher than your bravery. So
This is it. It's higher because of my unit size, right?
It's because of my unit size.
Okay, so I'm -1 to hit.
Yes.
With the chain rasp.
Correct.
Okay.
And then on the other side, we'll do it to the chain rasp or the
Blade Geist.
Blade Geist. So no, didn't think so on that side.
Okay, so let's go in with the Blade Geist first. They rolled a 5.
I don't have any more -1 to hits, David. You've used them all.
Everybody gets the -1 to hits. Let's charge with the Guardian of Souls. Okay, he'll make the same unit -1 to save. And then we're going to charge with the unit that's -1 to hit, see what they get. You get a 9, so we'll make the other ones -1 to save. There is a Trogg that is encrusted with Nighthaunt models over here. At the start of the turn, at the start of the phase, I'm going to release my Arcane Bolt into him for 1 mortal wound.
5. Hitting on 5s, wounding on 3s.
Okay, I'm going to do an all-out attack right here.
Okay.
So this is 4s and 3s.
Okay.
Nine wounds, no rend. You are -1 to your save though.
6s. So save 2.
Okay.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 dead guys.
Okay. Okay, Reichnor getting attacked by some Bolt Boys.
So here we go. Let's go with our Jagged Blades.
Yeah.
So they're hitting on 5s, but we really want 5s and 6s. Mm-hmm. 1, 6.
Okay.
So it's 2 mortals.
Okay. He fails him. He suffered 5. I'm going to fight with him. Yeah, I'm going to fight with him. I'm going to put the Reaper Blade into. I'm going to put everything into the Bolt Boys.
Okay.
Okay. The Shaman will still get to attack me, but you know, it is what it is. So 5 attacks. This is going to be 3s and 2s. 1 auto wound. 4 wounds, -2.
It goes right through.
Okay, 8 damage.
You got it.
He's done.
So I'm -1 hit, but I'm +1 to hit because of my own thing. Let's go hit on 4s with the nets and slittas. 4 hits.
Nice.
Okay, so 2 wounds.
Save 1, fail 1.
Single damage.
Saved it with a 6.
4 attacks with the raking claws.
So you got 3 hits total.
So 3 hits total.
Because you're hitting on 3s with your -1, +1, right?
Yep. And 3 wounds.
Okay.
And 1, 2 damage.
Failed them all.
Okay.
6 damage. Oh my gosh, Michael. These trades.
He just
not my favorite trades.
He just wrecked that squad.
Yeah. Freaking Sloggeth. 5 into the 2 boys. One auto wound. And wounding on 2s, so you've got 8 saves, -1.
It's -2 because I have -1 on my saves, so they are dead. Okay, let's go two attacks with the backup stabbers. Nothing. And then 2 attacks with the staff.
Oh no! So I do how many mortals?
Okay, he's still in there. So this is D3 mortals.
Uh-huh.
That doesn't mortal yet. So we got D3 mortals.
Okay.
And let's wound on a 3. So
Okay.
take a wound.
Saved it.
Okay, so D3.
No!
3 mortals.
He's dead. Your mortal wound output is ridiculous.
It's really
so good.
It could be really surprising.
Yeah.
Like, I'm shocked that he just went down.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not. I mean, he charged into Bolt Boys. Let's go with these horses now.
Sure.
They've got, what, 5 attacks?
I would like to all-out defense here.
Okay. On a 5-up,
Okay, wait.
you can't do it. Okay, you're good.
Excellent.
So 5 attacks, 3s and 4s, correct?
Yes.
1 auto wound. 1 miss. And it actually wounds on 3s. So you've got 2 wounds at A1.
4 ups. Failed them both.
Okay, takes another dose. And then the hooves. The hooves. This is 4s. 1 auto wound. And 4. 1 auto wound. No rend.
Okay.
Okay. Lady O, redeem yourself.
Come on, he's got 1 wound.
1 auto wound.
Yep. They all hit.
3 wounds, -2. So 6 damage.
5s. He's dead.
All right.
Hup. So that's 2 mortals.
Okay.
2 mortals is it.
Take 1. All right, let's do bravery for that unit that lost 4.
Hup. 2 plus 4 is 6. They're brave 5. Or
That is the end of my fighting. Excellent. All right, let's get on the hero cam and score me out.
all right, so we're at the bottom, or at the top of battle round 3. David just completed his turn. David, what did you score?
5 points. Hold 1, 2 more. Completed my battle tactic of gaining momentum.
Right.
Scores 15 to 9. We're getting into Krule Boy's turn.
Yep.
What are you going to do for your battle tactic?
So I think I now need to do eye for an eye. We're definitely running out of tools. We're running out of units, but we can still get some stuff done.
Absolutely. What are you going to do for your heroic?
So for heroic, so we're gonna find a sour.
Okay.
He's gonna try and do way more work than he should be doing.
Okay. I am going to attempt to heal Lady O with heroic recovery. She cannot.
We're gonna do venom here, and we're gonna do poison on the sludge rigger.
Okay. Poison, poison. And you got 1 cast? No cast.
No cast. I am going to do my once per battle mount trait for Fasten, and I'm going to make a hero phase movement with him.
Okay. And I cannot redeploy in the hero phase.
Correct Mundo, which is why this is a good call. That's hero phase.
Beautiful. Let's get into movement. We'll be right back. Michael, you've completed your movement phase. What did you do?
Bolt Boys scooched over, still within 12 of the Sludgebreaker. They have their 15-inch range. They're going to try and peg some on Lady Olynder. And then we moved these two shamans over. We're going to try and dogpile right here. Just try and clear out some units before they get rezzed. And then my general on the other side is going to do all of the work for my army. Yeah,
he's going into blade geists and chain rasps and all that good stuff.
Yep.
Okay, let's get set up for shooting.
Let's do it. We're definitely going to all-out attack here, though.
Okay.
So this is 8. We're doing the hasty shots, so we're going to be hitting on 3s now.
Okay.
So there's 6 mortals.
Hasty's hit on 3?
No, with an all-out attack, they hit on 3s.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So 10 mortals.
She's dead. Hold on, I'm gonna roll it.
Hold on, and let's take some armors. 1 armor. Okay.
She saves it.
So 10 mortals.
4s. She's dead.
Charging the Snatcher Boss.
Snatcher Boss. 11.
He wants it, dude. He wants it.
I'm
so
fighting
hard.
last.
We're gonna charge with the shamans.
Yeah, go shamans. Go shamans. Go shamans.
As we've seen, just pumping a couple mortals through helps. So the first guy here.
Oh yeah, he's 9. In there. 9.
I actually don't want to charge with this other one. I want him to be able to still give out stuff if I get a double turn. We are going to roar the Blade Geist. Get roared.
Okay, Blade Geist roared. I'm gonna do nothing.
Yep.
So let's get in combat.
We're gonna call Wog.
Okay.
So him and that one guy get to fight.
The Marsh Crawler?
No.
Oh, that one guy over there.
This one guy.
Okay. Yes.
He's currently under
Why
the
not?
box, but
why not Wah right now?
It's the only time I'm going to be able to.
Wog! Okay.
Okay, great. Okay, so we're going to do the Chain Linked, the Nox and Bite, and the Thrashing Tail all into the Blade Geist.
Okay.
And then we're going to do all of the Grasping Talons into the Chain Rasps.
Okay, sounds good. On the Chain Rasps, I will discorporate.
Right. So Chain Linked, Grappling Hook. Here we go. So that's 8 mortals.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
oh my goodness. 8 mortals?
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8. 6 die.
Okay. Nox and Bite. It mortaled.
Okay.
Okay. Nox and Bite is 3, 6, 7 mortals.
They're dead.
Okay.
He's so good. Oh my gosh, he's so good.
That was a lot.
Okay.
Okay. Now the Grasping Talons at the Chain Rasp. Let's see, he mortals on 5s.
Okay.
So that's 2 mortals there.
Okay.
And he wounds on 2s because we finest houred.
Okay, so I got 3 wounds.
3 wounds, 5 up saves.
Save 1.
Okay.
6 damage total.
6 damage total.
Discorporated. 4 guys died.
4 guys.
Okay, and then fight with your one dude.
All right, here he comes. It's 3 attacks.
Uh-huh.
2 mortals.
Okay.
Nothing. 2 mortals.
Failed them both. Okay, I'm going to fight with the horses, and I am going to fight into the Sloggoth. 5 attacks.
Yep.
3s and 3s. 1 auto wound. 3 saves, -1.
5s.
3 damage.
3 damage.
Horses. 1 auto wound. 1 save. Nice. So he suffered 8.
Let's go with that shaman.
The shaman. Can the shaman kill 2 horses?
Okay. Let's go with the backup stabber. 1 hit.
Okay.
No wound. Okay. And then let's do the staff. 2 attacks with the staff. Nice. Okay, so mortals and then no armor save. So let's do mortals.
Okay.
3 mortals.
6s. Okay, the hero is alive with 1 wound. Insane. Insanity. Okay, now I'm going to put all of my attacks into the Sludgeraker Beast.
Okay.
So 5 attacks from the Chain Rasps. This is going to be 3s because I'm +1 to hit because you're grief stricken, and then 3s because I'm next to my Guardian. So everything hits, 1 auto wound, and then 3s. Make 3 saves.
3 saves. Oh. Failed just 1.
Okay, single damage.
Oh. Okay.
Didn't he fight already?
No.
Ah, crap.
Nope.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh no. 4 attacks.
Okay.
With the net. Nothing. Wait, yep, 3's hit. I'm no longer -1 to wound. Hit.
Okay.
And then 2 wounds.
I'm dead. Hold on, how many damage?
Just 1 damage.
He's dead.
Okay, we got him.
Okay, now I'm gonna fight you with my Chill Blade, bro.
All right, be chill.
Chill Blade. 3 attacks, 3s and 2s. Oh, I'm sorry, 2s and 2s because of grief stricken. 1 auto wound. Make 2 saves. This is -1.
Save 1, failed 1.
2 damage.
Okay. So at the end of combat, my Snatch Boss can attempt to snatch.
He does the same thing as this thing does?
A little different.
Okay.
Once per battle, at the end of my combat phase, I can pick 1 enemy model that has wound characteristics of 7 or less, does not have a mount, and is within 3 inches. Roll 2d6. If the roll is greater than the enemy's wound characteristic, it is slain. I'm going for the Guardian of Soul. Screw it, baby.
He gets eaten. And then he's dead.
He's tasty.
And I didn't want to tell you this, but I lost 7 and I'm bravery 8. So they run away.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So you take the point. So
Nom,
hold
nom, nom,
1,
nom,
2, hold 1, 2, and got your battle tactic, bro. Pretty good. All right, let's get on the hero cam and score you up. We're done with Michael's turn. It was insane. How many points did you score?
4 points.
Okay.
So I hold 1, hold 2. I completed my battle tactic, which was eye for an eye. And, you know, we went for the Hail Mary, and that Sludgeraker went off, and he just gobbled so much stuff.
Yes. So the score is currently 13 to 15. We're going to do the curse real quick. Let's do the curse on the shaman.
Yep.
It goes off. 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortals. Okay.
Then we're going to do it into the Bolt Boys. It goes off.
Oh, get in.
3 mortal
3
wounds.
mortals. Okay.
Oh, this is so brutal.
Okay. So roll off time, David.
Yep, let's go ahead and roll off. I went first. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We decided to call it a game at the bottom of 4 instead of carrying on with the turn because Michael would have been able to score up to 5 points. Ended up missing his battle tactic narrowly, so got 3 points there. That was bringing you up to 16 to my 18. We then rolled off on 5. Michael won the roll off. He could have done This One's Mine with his general, killing the Cruel Ghast. He would have had a 3-inch charge, so he would have completed his battle tactic, hold 1, 2 more, bringing him up to 21 points.
Right.
Then Michael would have scored his grand strategy, and I would have failed mine, bringing him up to 24. So the final score was 18 to 24, Kruleboyz.
Yeah.
Very, very good game. Very, very swingy game. It was like, I charged you and you did more damage to me than I did damage to you. And then you charged me and I did more damage to you than you did to me.
A couple
and then
times, yeah.
Third battle round, we were like, okay, it's over. David won the roll off. I go in, didn't do as much work as I wanted to. And then that Sludgeraker just went off hard.
Yeah, he ate a whole flank.
Yeah, so he's absolutely amazing. I love how killy Kruleboyz are. Sure, they struggle in the meta because of some things that other armies can do, but when they get to do their thing, they can go off super duper hard. So that was amazing. Congrats on winning that game. So Kruleboyz are 1-1 on the channel. That's pretty exciting, and you're going to see a whole lot more of them because we love this army. If you're still watching, thank you so much, especially to our members. If you're not a member, consider joining. It really helps us to keep this channel going, and it's just a great way to reach out to the Warhammer community as we have a Discord, and we're flying around to different events and stuff all the time. So please do check that out. Let's get into the wrap up. Michael, what was your favorite part of the game?
Oh, when the Sludge Raker goes in and YOLO's 3 units by himself.
Yeah, he ate the Guardian of Souls, he killed all the Bladegeist Revenants, and he killed enough Chain Rasps to where I failed Bravery and they all ran away. And that's hard to do to a Death Army. Yeah. So congrats, yeah, like he did amazing.
Him being able to use his once per battle to take out the Guardian and just, you know, put him in his little satchel and run away with him was fantastic. Like,
yeah, that really, really good. Yep.
That was awesome, and it was game turning.
Yeah, it was game turning. And in our last game, I had the same thing happen.
Yeah.
Like, I thought I was completely sunk in that game. But you never know with Kruleboyz because their mortal wound output is just absolutely insane. So that was a lot of fun. Let's talk about MVPs and LVPs for you.
Sure. LVP, unfortunately, is going to be the Breaker Boss. Mostly because he showed up and was like really overkilled 4 guys.
He brutalized something
and then was like, bring it on, and then died.
Yeah. So he's your LVP. We already talked about the Sludge Raker.
The Sludge Raker's good. I was blown away with how good the Sluggoth is.
Yeah, the plus to hit and all that stuff. Amazing. Yeah.
Really, really good.
Really, really good. Yeah, you performed well. For MVP, LVP for me, I'm going to give LVP to Lady O because she took 6 damage on her 4-up ward.
Yeah.
I rolled 6 dice and failed every single one, and I could have just pushed it to Spirit Host, so that hurt really bad. And I'm going to give MVP to Bladegeist Revenants, the 1 unit that did some damage. Why not?
How about the Chain Rasp did well. All game.
Yep, Chain Rasp did good. They helped me hold objectives and stuff. It wasn't really any 1 unit. It was just being able to debuff everything and move really, really fast. I played very aggressively, and I took kind of a list that had everything in it. So I definitely think that I could play better with Nighthaunt if I got a couple more games in with them. But they just project so much power with their movement and debuffs that even playing the way that I played, like, I could have won. You know what I mean? And I literally was moving everything at you, charging you, retreating, and doing it over and over and over again. And I wasn't really worrying about like auras or bravery on Chain Rasp. I literally was just like YOLO for the whole game.
You could just overwhelmingly force your way down people's throats.
Yeah, and you had a bunch of stuff run to bravery. You had Troggoth ran twice. You had some other guys run away. The curse is great. Just, you know, killing 1 or 2 bolt boys every turn was fantastic. Otherwise, your shooting would have been a little bit more overwhelming. So yeah, A+ to Nighthaunt. I love the Battle Tome. They're super fun to play, and I would love to get them on the table again since Michael has so many other armies.
I do. We do.
Right on, man. Well, I think we're going to be breaking out Tzeentch next time, as long as we can get the Battle Tome on time and I can get the entire army based on time. So that's probably what we're going to do. We're working on Lumineth Realm Wards. Yep. All kinds of good stuff in the works. So please do follow along with us for the next couple battle reports. We really, really appreciate your viewership. And see you for the next one.